y'all are probably thinking like, whoa, she looks ghosty, like what is her face? It's only one color. In today's video, I'm really excited. I think it's gonna be awesome. I have started a new makeup series. In last week's videos, we covered how to do contour, blush, highlight, foundation, and primer, and all of the basic steps to those 5 things. And in this video, we're gonna be covering how to do a basic eye makeup look and a basic lips. I'm also gonna be showing you guys how I do my brows, but if you wanna know how to add some pop to your eyes and some amazing pop to your lips, then just keep on watching. So make sure that you subscribe to my channel and let's get straight on with the video. Alright, so let's talk eyeshadow. But first I want to answer this question for you guys because it's a very common question. It's like one of the 30 most common makeup questions. The question of the day is, what is the proper order of applying your makeup? So in yesterday's video we covered the face, which was primer, foundation, base and face makeup. Then it would be eyes, and then I like to do brows after that. I know a lot of people do their brows first or their eyeshadow first, which is totally fine too. I feel like you can't really mess up the order as long as lipstick is always last. So face, eyes, brows, lips is my order. I think that works fine, but a lot of people also do eyes, brows, face, lips. Lips just has to be first because some makeup can get over your lips if you do your lips first or something. But I hope that question just kind of clears things up a bit. Okay guys, let's talk brushes for eyeshadow. So I'm gonna be using these 4 brushes today. 3 of them are from BH Cosmetics and one of them is from Macy's. You guys can totally get I feel like at e.l.f. there's a lot of kits where it comes with 3 shadow brushes that you need. I'm only using 4 because I think this will help a little bit, but you don't need 4, usually it's just 3. So I have 2 blending brushes. These are just to go in circular motions around your eyes to blend all the colors together because I'm going to be using more than one color. And then these 2 are kind of they're kind of flat brushes just to apply all over your lid. I'm going to be using this eyeshadow palette just because it's super big. It's Studio Pro BH Cosmetics and it looks like a little TV. It's so cute. If you want, you can totally use one of these brushes and just apply one color over your eyes, but I want some kind of nice dimension in my eyes. One thing that's very important is to always wash your eyeshadow brushes once every 2 weeks. So I've got all of these pretty colors I love. I'm going to be using this little brush. It's a fluffy blending brush and it's a kind of a small one. I'm going to use this color. So I'm covering my brush in that, and then I don't want too much product. So I'm just gonna dust some of it off because I don't want too much. So the crease is not really your eyelid. A crease is above the eyelid when you close your eyes. There's kind of a line there. So I'm gonna take this small brush and I'm just gonna try to fit right in that little section. Back, forth, back, forth. Okay, so once we've got that crease kind of in there, I'm now going to be taking this brush and I'm literally going to be taking the whitest color this palette has, and I'm just going to apply this all over my lid. I don't have any technique or way to move the brush around for this part. I just get it all on the eye. Okay, so that is now very white. So far we've got a little pink in the crease and then a plain white. So now I am taking this brush. It's very similar to the last one we used, but it's more angled. Just a pretty red color. I'm going to do a bit of both. So I'm just going to go boop, 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 boop. Okay, so now I'm focusing on the outer corner. So I just want to get only on the outside. So don't bring this brush into the eye. It's just going to be on the little out. I'm going to need a close-up mirror for this. Okay, so as you can see, it looks pretty cray-cray. I'm going to use a makeup wipe. So this palette is super pigmented, which means it has fallout. Fallout is when the eyeshadow goes down to your under eye, which can be really annoying. You can always cover that up with a concealer, but I'm just gonna go in with a makeup wipe because it went up higher. That's the one thing about this palette that is kind of annoying. I'm gonna get some more of the white because it's not white enough. I want it to be a white. I like how that looks, but now I'm going to take a blending brush. Blending is so important, you guys, so important. Blending, you basically just go like this around your eye, and it makes all the color kind of blend into one so it doesn't look like red, white. So it blends like an ombre together. You just do circular motion. I'm going to add a bit of concealer, so I'm not going to talk about this too much, but basically yesterday I taught you guys how to blend foundation, and you blend concealer the exact same way. So I have this one from Too Faced, And I'm just gonna put it right here. And that is the finished eye. I'm gonna do the other eye and then I'll get back to y'all. And that is the finished makeup look. I love how it turned out. I love the ombre between the white and the red. I think it looks so, so cool. But again, if you want something very, very natural and something that's not too hard, you could just apply like one color over all of your eye. That'll look fine too. But after doing eyes and everything, my eyelashes are pretty non-existent. So I'm gonna apply some mascara. I have this one, I just picked it out from Target. Like, there's nothing about it that's super special. It's just the Crockett Volume Express. Mascara basically looks like this. Very funny looking. So it goes in your eyelashes to darken them without getting any blackness on your new eyeshadow look. And make sure it is the bottom lashes. And that is the eyes done. I love how this look turned out. This eye look is so pretty. I love how it's an ombre and it's so it's pretty easy to achieve. You just do a light color in the inner corner and a darker color on the outer corner, then blend it together. You could even use blue, because the thing with eyeshadow is that not everyone has the same skin tone. So one time I was doing my friend's makeup who has a pinky face, like a pink color face. It's not bad, it's just a fact. Her face is just more pink. Mine is more like an olivey color. And I did pink eyeshadow and it kind of looked more like she was sick because I used pink. And she had a pinky face. And so for me, pinks look really good with my skin color. But if you guys have really pink skin, something that would look good is, you know, blues or browns and natural things like that. You just kind of have to experiment and find out what colors look the best on you. If you want to do this same look with a blue or with a brown, you could totally do that. For eyebrows, you're gonna need a spoolie and an angled brush. So these are two eyebrow things. There's many kits that come with both of these little brushes. This looks like mascara, but it's to brush out your eyebrow. And then this tool is to get the product in your eyebrow. I'm not lying. My eyebrow product that I use, I don't have any others, is one from Icing, which is Claire's. Basically, Claire's store, but for older kids. This is so pigmented. It's so nice. I use the darkest one, and I use a really light shade. So it does come with an angled brush inside of the little compact, and that's great, but I'm going to use my own because it's longer. Anything will really work for your eyebrows. I used to use dark brown eyeshadow, which worked really well as long as you do a really light coat. There's eyebrow shadows, but I'm using this eyebrow cream stuff. So you just take a very, very light dip, and then I just start kind of brushing it through my brows. And I don't shape them, because I know a lot of people like shape them and they have them go like boop boop. I just like to darken them. That's all I do with my brows, which I think if you're my age, you shouldn't shape them yet, just because that looks so unnatural. So I just apply a little bit of the product very lightly. This is so pigmented, so I have to be very light. And my brow looks very dark now. For each eyebrow, I dip it back in the product probably twice. So what I do, as you can see, I kind of have like a lump there. I just dip my finger in my tongue and I just kind of smooth it out, because sometimes I do it kind of uneven just because it's hard to get the perfect shape. There are my brows done. I think they look so good. One thing about brows is that if you wear them to school 2 days in a row, you're gonna have to do them pretty much every day, because it would look weird if you're inconsistent and some days you have brows done, some days you don't. I forgot to mention, then I just go in with my eyebrows, and basically this is a spoolie and it just combs your eyebrow hair, so you could just go up. It just helps them look neater, but that's eyebrows done. The last thing is lips. So I'm picking this lip color. I wear it pretty much every day. Like, my Instagram feed is just based on this color basically. So it's from NYX. It's a soft matte lip cream. I love it. It's in the shade O2. It's more of a liquid lipstick, not lipstick, because lipsticks I find are harder to work with. So I like this color, especially because I always wear pink eyeshadow, so it matches. I think you should definitely wear something that matches a little more to your eyeshadow. Like right now, my lips match my eyeshadow, but this is basically just a nudish, pinkish. I used to apply lipstick as just like a cross, like that. You guys need to make sure that you don't do that. You need to make sure that you really get in the corners of your lips, and like in every section of your lips needs to be covered. See, I'm getting up in the corners. And that's the lips. And see how it kind of matches the eyes. And this is the finished makeup look. I love how it turned out. So if you want to achieve this look, make sure that you check out last week's video and then watch this one. In next week's video, I'm really excited because I'm going to be covering how to wear this much makeup every day if you're that type of person without getting acne. acne. I hope you guys are enjoying this series, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.